This is cringy.
That's right. We are recording video and audio, and this is T Phillip Gee, and we are doing a test of our audio and video podcast. We are back, and yes, T Phillip Gee is launching a new era of production, a new era of audio podcasts, as well as video podcasts. And of course, you see me right now, and you see someone else in the studio, and I'm going to get to our special guest in just a second. But this is Saturday Nights with T Phillip Gee. That's right, T Phillip Gee. Yes, I am still connected with old school, classic R&B funk, and I'm going to give it all to you in these podcasts and video podcast shows. We have 5 major shows lined up for you. Show number 1 will feature Earth, Wind, and Fire. Show number 2, Janet Jackson. Show number 3, Commodores and Lionel Richie. Show number 4, Shaka Khan and Rufus. And show number 5, Parliament Funkadelic featuring George Clinton, of course. And we will also have, T Phillip Gee will also have special guests, podcast and video podcast shows. And this is a test with our special guest tonight. He calls himself Shadow. I want to introduce you to Shadow. Go ahead and say a few words to the folks, Shadow.
This is the type of show that will be on YouTube, and it's going to be backwatched, and we're going to get like 10 views, like 1 subscriber, and we got like 1 dislike.
There you go. Shadow is off and running, and that's what I like about Shadow. He tells it like it is. And T Phillip Gee tells it like it is as well. Now we're into the show, and we're moving right along. I think everything is moving correctly in the studio. Now we're in our podcast, and this is T Phillip Gee and Shadow, and we're going to talk about our music genre. Why do we like our particular music? Why is it so special? Of course, I'm down with old school classic R&B funk back in the 70s, back in the 80s, back in the 90s, where I used to throw down the jams. And everybody knew I threw down the jams with my 70s lingo, of course. So, and of course, T Phillip Gee is based upon a real person back in the 70s. And I got a nice person right here in the studio. Shadow has a different liking of music. He knows my music style. But now I want to find out, what is his music style? Even though he's having a little fun right now in the studio. So Shadow, describe to us your type of music.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Is M. Night Shyamalan?
No, I just can't do it.
Okay. Now we did all the productions. He's still going through his funnies.
Funny.
He's trying to crack his jokes. But I want to have a serious now we're into the show.
Okay, yes, I get it. Okay. I'll tell you.
Come on, Shadow. Give it up!
Give up what?
Tell me about the type of music that you like.
Metal, heavy metal, death metal.
Oh, there we go. That's what metal, heavy metal, death metal. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like scared about like.
No, I've been through this a long time ago,
far away.
And just curious about what is how would you describe metal and heavy metal and the like?
Just call it metal. I mean, there's so many subgenres. It's kind of ridiculous.
That's interesting. And
I don't know. I just like it.
so you like it? Is it the beat? Is it the lyrics? Is it the?
It talks about what's happening. It talks about the world.
It talks about what's happening now.
Well, not just that. It talks about the will. It talks about like the problems of humanity. It's nice venting music.
It talks about the humanity and what else?
It's nice venting music. Like when you're
venting.
Like when you're like kind of upset or angry, you just listen to it and it makes you happy.
Oh, okay. It makes you happy when you're a bit upset. And is it the rhythm? Is it the beat? Or is it the more the lyrics?
It depends on who's making the song. I mean.
Okay. Oh, now what are some of the artists that you listen to? Describe as heavy metal.
I don't know. Die Hard is Murder. Slipknot.
Slipknot. Okay. Any others?
I have a few others.
Okay. Well, any that you can share? It's got a little quiet there. Any that you can share?
I can think of a few. Arch Enemy.
Oh, Arch Enemy. Oh, that's good. I like that. I think we're going to feature some of that in our future show, by the way, because what is so great about this show is that I'm going to play in the background a little bit of Shadow's music.
No, please.
So we can
Just
enjoy.
Google it on their own.
Okay, they can Google it, but I want to play a little snippet of it if we possibly can. Just snippets. No, we can't. We just a small snippet,
Sure,
5 seconds or so we can hear a little bit about the heavy metal. Anything else? How else would you describe? Why is it so popular?
Popular.
Yeah.
I just think pop music's popular. Although pop music is shallow.
Okay, but we know we feel that you feel that pop music is shallow.
I feel
Okay.
like most people feel like.
Okay.
Well, actually, it wouldn't be popular, but whatever.
Yeah. And is it does it have a large following?
Yes, I mean, if you're into it.
Okay. Would you say that it's primarily what age group listen to your music?
I don't know. It's mainly between teenagers to the adult, like young adult.
Okay. So you got a nice range of following demographics. Is it more men, women? Is it a mix?
Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. Gender? Okay. What does it matter about anything else? Why is it so popular? Is it growing even more?
Why didn't you just you jumped your seat?
That's what T Phillip Gee does. He gets kind of wired.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's true.
The audience can hear it. This is like.
The audience doesn't care.
I'm pretty sure they do, but whatever. Wait, what was your question?
See how we get off topic? It's okay, we get off topic.
Why are you screaming into the mic?
That's T Phillip Gee. But anyway, you got off topic. I think
people can hear your breathing too.
I hope they can. That's your breathing.
No, you're like breathing into the mic when you speak. I think you need some special editing program to take that out. I forgot what it was.
Don't worry about it. It'll be edited out. Okay.
How? Do you even know how to do that?
I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't know how. Okay. Let's keep to the subject.
Wait a second. That's kind of no. That doesn't make.
Let's keep to the subject. Would you mind describing a little bit more about your heavy metal?
I don't know. I just like it. It's a matter of taste.
Okay, it's a matter of taste. There you go. And that's what this show is all about. It's about a matter of taste, a matter of preference. Not saying one type of music is better than the other. And every genre of music has its following.
Every genre of music is better than country.
Has its following, and we have no preference one way or another and saying that any is or one is better than the other. So again, this was just a quick insight into Shadow's world of music, as well as T Phillip Gee's music, and you're going to hear T Phillip Gee's music every Saturday night. That's right, Saturday nights with T Phillip. So again, this is our first test, and we want to thank you for listening, and we want to thank you for viewing our particular video podcast. So say goodbye, Shadow.
I didn't even get to finish describing it, but okay.
Thank you, Shadow, for your time. It's all right. This only a test. What? So thank you, Shadow, and thank you, everyone, for listening to Saturday Nights with T Phillip Gee. We're signing out. This is T Phillip Gee.